What's going on, YouTube? I just wanted to talk about some stuff. I know you can't really see me very well. I'm outside. It's at nighttime. This is the only chance I got to make this video, so sorry about the lighting. But so I just wanted to talk about just people and to talk about the differences that we have as people, specifically in our country, in the United States, but even in other countries and all over the world, really. You know, everyone today is so separated. Everyone today just wants to, everyone today has a mindset of, I'm right, you're wrong, and get over it. You know, we say things like, well, we don't have to agree or you don't have to understand, but you should respect it. We say things like, oh, you should respect my opinion, even though you don't agree or understand it. And, you know, people talk about, you know, it's just, you know, the world is crazy and no one gets along. And people are always saying, you know, well, we could have peace, or, you know, oh, if we did this, we would get along. If we only respected each other more, if we only get along, you know, the world would be at peace. We would have peace. Well, let's think about this, though, is that there has never been world peace since the history of the nations. You know, we have never had peace in our world. Oh my gosh, it got really dark right here. I'm sorry. We've never had peace in this world. You know, the Roman Empire never had peace. The Greek Empire, you know, going back to the ancient civilizations of this world, there has never been peace. And so it's crazy. It sounds, at least to me, again, in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong. Again, I want to learn, but at least to me it sounds like there's no way that if we never had peace, there's no way that we're gonna get it. You know, there's no way. Our cultures, our people, our values across the world and in this nation alone is so different and so controversial that there's no way we're gonna get peace. You know, there's just no way. And so I was thinking about, well, how do you get along with people like this? How do you get along with someone whose core values are so different from yours and beliefs are so different from yours that you think that their values are evil and they think that your values are evil? Sorry, it got dark again, my bad. How would you get along with someone like that? Or how would you even work with someone like that or function with someone like that? Well, you know, I was thinking about it and I was thinking, well, I think the biggest thing we have to do is just understand each other. Because there's no way in the world that I'm going to be able to respect someone whose values are like that. Because think about this, you can only respect something that you think is valid. But if I think your ideas are ridiculous and stupid, there's no way I'm going to respect that. There's no way I'm going to respect that. And if you think my ideas are ridiculous and stupid, there's no way you're going to respect me in that. There's no way. It's just, you don't respect something that you think is ridiculous. That's just not how we are as people. And so I would think, you know, the way we get along, or not even get along, but the way we function would be just to understand. Because we're not going to respect each other. We're not going to even agree. We're not going to get along, but we can understand. And when we understand, we know why. If we know why someone believes the way they believe, we understand, and we can have not sympathy, but maybe empathy or sympathy, but we can have some sort of way of being in their shoes, if you will. You know, this is for everything. Whether, let's say I'm a transgender and you don't agree with me being trans, I can learn why you don't agree with that, and you can learn why I do, and I can put myself in your shoes, and you can put yourself in mine, and you can understand. If you completely disagree with, for example, if someone's transgender, there's no way that you're ever going to respect that, because to someone that believes that, it's ridiculous. And if let's say if I do agree with that, there's no way I'm going to respect you, because in my mind, it, like, let's say if I do agree with that, in my mind, that would be completely ridiculous. It goes with race as well. It goes with race or religion, you know. If we understand someone and we understand why they think that, and we understand why they believe that in their core, it helps us have some sort of sympathy for that, or empathy, more like, for that person, you know. And when you do that, if you want to have a conversation, you could, and you can maybe change their mind, or they could change your mind, you know. It doesn't leave you, it doesn't make you open-minded, because if you're open-minded, that means you're willing that means you have some sort of agreement with that person, or something, at least I would think. And so you don't have to be open-minded toward them, or you don't even have to respect them, but you can understand someone. And when you understand someone, that brings love into that situation, because that's all anyone wants in this world, is just love, you know. But even today, we have so many different ideas of what love is. Personally, I don't think love is a feeling. I believe it's an action. I think it's an action. I think love is something you do. I don't think love is something you feel, personally. Because sometimes, like, for example, I love my sister, but sometimes I'm absolutely super mad at her. And in that moment, I don't feel love. But with my actions, you know, sometimes I'll still, you know, I'll help her with something, or I'll do something for her, or she'll do something for me. And that's what love is the action. And that knowing that even though I can't agree, even though I'm mad about that, even though I don't even respect that idea, I can still do something for you. I can still, you know, not even have middle ground, but I can still be here, and we can be mutual, if you will. Not even middle ground. I don't know. I really don't know a lot about this stuff. This is just what I'm thinking. You know, I'm young. I don't know stuff. I would love to know more. You know, but that's what my ideas are. What my thoughts were, is that we just need to understand each other. You know, understand why you believe this and why I believe that. You know, but again, I would love to know more, you know, from all political sides, from all religious sides, whether you're a Christian, Catholics, Protestants, you know, Muslims, woke people. I want to get people's opinions, because my goal this year is just to understand people and understand why people believe the way they believe. So, yeah, leave me in the comments. Hopefully this video gets some views. So, hopefully about that. But, yeah, all right. See you guys later. Bye.